I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Wow, amazing! Wow, I like. Wow, amazing!
Listen to the music.
We have invited a special guest all the way from the land down under Australia. Let's welcome our good friend, Divine!
Welcome! Welcome to our show.
Hello, Divine!
Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you.
Ivy, how would you describe me as your mom? She was like, what do you mean? Anything that you don't like and like about me as your mom? Actually, I like everything about you, Mama. How about something that you don't like? I asked her. I can't think of anything. Natuwa lang naman din ako sa answer. Sa akin, I don't know, normal lang. I'm not a strict mom. A bit more friendly, pero hindi as in friendly. I really love to have more playtime or time with her as much as I can. And then, I'm not really strict, I don't think. Yung basic lang, yung parang sa atin din, mga bata tayo na kailangan maging maayos bilang isang babae, mga ganyan. Hindi siya, restricted. Hello everyone again. So, I'm Divine and I'm a mom of 3. The best people who could answer that question is, syempre, yung mga bata. I asked Kuya Blaze. He mentioned 3 words: kind, understanding, and helpful. So, I don't know kung sinasabi lang niya yun kasi yun yung totoong na feel niya or he just doesn't want to hurt mom.
Go ahead.
Second one, si Blair. So, I feel quite sad. Mommy is a working mommy. And then yung second one is loving mom. At least bumawi siya. And yun, si Ate Blanche, medyo marami siyang description. So, nice, loving, caring, cheerful, hard worker, and many more. I felt quite, Terry, speechless. It's hard nowadays. I think so. Some of the words are true. Because I've been a virtual mom for 4 years. Kind, understand, nice. Oh, nice naman ako. Totoo naman lahat yung sinasabi nila. O, dalawa yung words na loving. Basta ang alam ko lang, I love my daughter. Yung ganyan. You're a loving. I think everybody naman is a loving mom. Natural naman na yun. Given. Parang given na. I had natural birthing. Around 8 o'clock, pinasok na ako sa labor room. In-induce na pa nga din ako. Parang after a few minutes na lang, between 8 to 8:30, nag-labor na ako. Nung nagpo-push ako, naalala ko talaga yung advice ng teacher na friend sa, just imagine na you're constipated and then you're trying to push it. Don't take it from from your lungs para daw mamaos at saka sayang lang yung energy mo. Tapos last push na lang sabi ng doctor and then last push talaga ako to super squeeze. Tapos narinig ko na lang yung doctor, she's out, congratulations. Tapos after that word, flat out na ako. I fainted, that's it. So yung sa akin naman, tatlo sila, different din yung stories nila. So si Blanche kasi she was a preemie. And then she was very, very small. Siguro 1.35 kilos lang siya. So hindi ako masyadong nahirapan. Si Kuya naman, siya yung pinakamahirap na pregnancy and pinakamahirap na labor. Siguro out of 10 siya. He was massive. 10 hours yung labor. That it was very good feeling kasi pinunta siya sa antag dito sa chest. Sa yung mom and baby cuddle for the first time yun. Tapos si Blair naman, siya naman yung walang kahirap-hirap ng natural lahat sila. Relax. Don't overread. Don't overthink. Breathe in, breathe out. Isipin mo lang, this too shall pass. Kasi ako din super ninenervyos. Pero mabuti na lang din, by that time, kasama ko din asawa ko. So parang, it helps to have someone you're very much comfortable with to stay with you. And then, you release your emotions to someone close to you. I want you, having you
want to. Maybe not. Kasi, that will be a memory embedded in your brain for a very long time.
Parang kung sakaling meron man sa susunod, parang gusto ko. Pero ano lang, sa tabi ko lang, hindi siya pupunta dun. To be by my side, wag siyang makialam sa from waist to bottom.
Okay, physically, I remember nung single pa ako kasi I was always wearing makeup and then wearing high heels, and I couldn't get out of the house without wearing necklace or earrings. Tapos when I became a mom, I couldn't care less. Lipstick lang okay na. Or sometimes may kasamang eyebrows. So yun siguro yung massive major change. You wouldn't care about your physical appearance, how you'd look when you go outside. And emotionally, syempre, I became more mature. I changed my priorities in life. So, kung before ang priority ko lang is happiness ko and happiness ng parents ko, now happiness ng children and happiness ng husband, of course.
Feeling ko selfish ako noon, mga ganyan. Pero nung nagka-boyfriend na, tsaka nag-iisip na ng magpamilya, parang unti-unting nababago naman. Tapos, syempre, nung may anak na, iba na talaga. Parang you have to really be more caring about other people, yung sa husband mo and sa anak mo, sa the whole family. In my lifetime, kasi parang hindi ko as in naranasan na mag-alaga ng bata, although elementary teacher naman ako, pero hindi pa rin, parang iba talaga. Pero it was a big step for me, big change din. Parang super pampered pala ako. My mother-in-law especially, I'm very thankful to her. Very patient, na nagtuturo talaga kung yung mga basta every detail na dapat gawin, yung mga ganyan. I didn't do it by myself. Yung parang hindi ko talaga siya discover by myself na.
Well, for me, the best part of being a mom is that you give your unconditional love to your children, and then you learn how to be patient. You learn lots of values na kailangan mong i-impart din sa mga anak mo.
Yung pinakamarami is going to win.
You better yourself to become a better or not the best mom. Best part din yung they tell your children tell you that you're the best mom, or I love you to the moon and back.
I love you, please, June.
Love you.
Ate Blanche, I love you.
I love you, mommy.
Kiss na.
Love, it's all about love.
The best part of the day when they come to you and then ma or mama, ganyan siya. Akala mo naman kung ano sasabihin. I love you. So, aw, thank you. Love you too. I love you more. Gaganyan din ako sa kanya.
I love my mom too.
How could you tell that you love me more than I love you? Sabi pa niya sa akin. Because I'm your mom and I think I love you more than you love me. Sabi, but I love you so much. I love you more. When I was doing night shifts, because I was very short-tempered, lagi ko siyang napagsasabihan or napapagalitan.
It was finished, and then I washed the big cup, and then I broke it. I broke the handle.
Their kakulitan is one thing that will test your patience. Yun. I think that could bring out the worst in you.
Worst part, siguro when they were younger, yung mga babies na period, kasi syempre yung age gap nila is 2 years, pero si Blair is around 4 years, so okay lang naman. Pero yun si Kuya and then si Ate, I wish, if I had chance, siguro 4 years or 5-year gap is better, because, you get to spend more time with them and grow with them. 5 years of child's life is very crucial. Kasi yun yung formative stage nila. So, I wish I had more time with them. Tas ngayon, syempre, virtual mom is also very bad kasi we talk every day. Kaya nga nag-quit ako ng social media, kasi, I have so many priorities to focus on. Most important thing is yung sa mga bata nga, sa children, time with them. So
Dear Ivy, you know how mommy loves you, and mommy's always here for you no matter what. Yeah, you are always loved, and we're always here for you. Anything, everything, open up to us, your parents, and we'll always be here. You might not want what we say, or you might not like what we tell you, but we always do or say them because we care and we love you. We want the best for you.
Dear Ate, Kuya, and Blair, Ate, so I know this time it's really hard for us. It's hard for everyone because of this COVID stuff. Hopefully, we'll be together soon. And then as we mom and dad promised you, we'll do many happy things together. But for now, just remember that mom and dad love you always and forever. And that's why we are doing this. Because it's for the better Bermundo family. Mommy loves you to the moon and galaxies and beyond. Love you, mga anak.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama. I hope you have a lovely day. And there's a picture of our family.
Vietnam. We just got here, and here is my beautiful mother.